Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol NBEV. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. You are not seeing things if you see this candle continue to change. Market still got about 3 minutes before it closes, but for what I want to talk about, the chart, it's totally fine to let the chart continue to form because I'm going to be talking about more so broad levels. First thing though, I'm just going to get rid of that line up there. Yeah, it pertains. It's just completely not relevant right now, and I don't want to have lines all over the place and risk causing clutter and confusion from a presentation standpoint. So I just want to keep this as clear as possible. The first update though that doesn't even made comes about based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they do tend to act as a resistance. So for those of you that have watched the past videos, I've talked about 650 being an important level because that was essentially the bottom portion of this channel. And today the bears were able to push down through it. And, not very surprising after the price did break down through it. You can see it's essentially been just a slower drift the remainder of the day as the prices, drifted further and further downwards. The other thing that occurred though now, and that actually is a higher priority level of resistance. So before we even talk about 650 and doing battle with that, the new key level of resistance is going to be that pink line right there, the 200 period simple moving average. For the same reasons, was a support, but now that the price is below it, you would expect it to act as resistance. So again, on any sort of bounce to the upside, the first key level hurdle that needs to be cleared is the 200 period. If the price can push through there, then yeah, then it begins to actually make sense to talk about 650. But as it stands right now, talking about 650 really doesn't make that much sense until the price can get above that 200 period. Now, what about levels of support going forward? So, oops, there's another line up there that can just get out of there. So as far as next potential areas of support where the price could be headed, right now the price is essentially sitting right here at this gap close location of about $5.65. The price isn't quite there, but who knows? Maybe it'll actually hit it during the final 2 minutes here as the market wraps up. But again, this is that gap close location. So 565 is that initial area of support going into tomorrow. In the event 565 does not hold, next key level of support to keep an eye on right down there at the $5 mark. So 565, $5, next couple areas of support. And then again, from the resistance standpoint, initial hurdle, 200 period moving average, after that $6.50. So we'll see how this one plays out tomorrow. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.